Down to 1. We get the double spell. Probably ABZAN plus the next Skrill. Okay. Flip the Brute. Take the token. Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing ABZAN Humans in Ranked Aftermath Standard, trying out all sorts of new human cards. Number 1, the Coppercoat Vanguard, a 2-mana 2/2. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has Ward 1. Yet another taxing stacks effect in humans. Pretty interesting. Certainly, its best combination is going to be with ABZAN, because if you can go turn 2 Coppercoat into turn 3 ABZAN, attack with either your 1-drop or your 2-drop, create the ABZAN token, and then enters as a 2/1 attacking creature, and if you continue to do that every turn of the game, you get a lot of value off this guy on turn 2. So that's interesting. And obviously the Ward 1 is again just annoying for the opponent to pay the tax on. It is a 2/2 body, so it doesn't hit super hard and it doesn't survive a whole lot, but we will be trying it out here today. We're also trying out Ayara's Oathsworn, a 2-mana 2/2 rare human knight with menace. Whenever it deals damage to a player, if it has fewer than 4 counters on it, put a +1/+1 counter. Then if it has exactly 4 +1/+1 counters on it, search your library for a card, put it into your hand. Not super high on this card. Again, the 2/2 body doesn't survive a whole lot and doesn't seem to have quite as much upside as the Vanguard. Ideally, you hit the first turn, that becomes a 3/3, and it has menace, so it can get in there, but getting all the way up to 4 counters is just very unlikely. It has to survive a lot of turns for that to happen, and it does scale, which is nice, but there are so many other good 2-drops to compete with it. I will be surprised if it, if it does super well, but we'll try it out and see how it does versus expectations. We're also running Jirana Dauntless General, 2-mana 2/2 legendary creature human soldier. When it enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. It's relevant. Take the Atraxa if you can, although, ideally you're trying to do that on turn 4 or so ahead of the reanimation on turn 5. So playing it on turn 2, that effect is not going to be as relevant most of the time, but nice to have the upside there. And you can also sack your humans you control, game hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Nice. I mean, that's solid. Again, it's a 2/2 body, so it doesn't hit quite as hard and dies to a lot of things yourself, but certainly some upside on this card. And then lastly, the card I'm most excited about here, Sigarda, Font of Blessings. 4-mana 4/4 Flying Angel. Other permanents you control have hexproof, which is great text to have. You can look at the top of your top card of your library anytime and cast angel spells and humans from the top of your library. I love this type of effect. It's strong. 4 toughness, survives a lot. Playing cards off the top of your deck is a great way to close out a game, which otherwise is at a standstill. Flying gets over to planeswalkers. Flying is also a win con in and of itself, so very happy with this card. That's the deck. If you want to support the channel, just watch the whole video and stay till the end. That's all. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, no 2-drop. Otherwise, this is acceptable. Fastland into Skrill up against Harza with some kind of turtle sleeves. What is this thing? Some kind of it's Catapult Turtle from Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go. It's enchantments, dude. Are enchantments the next thing that everyone's gonna play all the time? I don't think I like that. I think I might prefer mono red to enchantments. I don't know. Just doesn't really strike my fancy. Weaver, they're setting up to copy things. So we can take someone with the Cathar, but they could copy Ossify this coming turn, which would be brutal. They attack, right? No blocks. So we could name Ossify with Peacekeeper. I guess we have Skrill though, so we can protect one of these things. Maybe it's Cathar here, because then we can just protect with Skrill. That's pretty good. And they take the Skrill with the Ossify. Play you out. I think we might Peacekeep here. Let's see if there's Ossify in there. Yeah, there it is. Also Calyx though. Ugh. Okay. Still, I think it's Ossify. Not great. No attacks. So they hit their land drop, and I guess Calyx this turn? They could also copy Audacity. Yeah, there's Calyx. Okay, counter goes there up to a 3/3. Another counter goes there. It's a 4/4. We have a lot to deal with here. We might need to flip the Cathar to win this. We can also kill someone with Bosiju. So maybe we kill Calyx with Bosiju. Yeah, I think we Cathar the Visitor. Pick off Calyx with Osiju. Then we can actually get him for some attacks, which is pretty nice. Okay, we're in this game. Kind of a scary start. They had lots of answers lined up for us, but we've staved them off for now. Alright, get in there. Initiate also answers them decently well. First damage of our game, down to 15. So they can go land Ossify, try to copy it. Alright, so here comes the Ossify. It targets Skrill, so we'll take this opportunity to give the Cathar hexproof. Did they pass priority to us? I mean, we'll still try this, I think. Let's put it here, I think. Okay, so now they get to copy it. Alright, that's annoying. So they get to target someone else. Oh, it actually resolved before ours got to resolve. That's not great sequencing. We'll press on here, though. Again, we could always just use the initiate to get back both? Hard to tell. Okay. Hit here first. Guess we can see what they want to do first. They go for that first. Yeah, I mean, I think we do this now. Activated or triggered ability. I think we still want the Ossify, though. Maybe it is this. Let's go get this now. Let's do this now. Wait, so they're going to go get another Ossify? Then they're going to cast it? And then we'll take the Weaver, I guess? They get the Audacity. That's pretty weird. They scoop. Okay. Yeah, I think we kill the Ossify there and then get the Cathar back and take one of their things. Pretty awkward, though. On the draw, this is fine. Have a nice little curve here. Mono white. Nothing on one, though. Start on human. And initiate. Norn's Inquisitor Incubation. Well, we'll have answers to that eventually. Pump squad here. Swing for 2. Okay. Kill you immediately. 2 mana left open. And tap out for another Inquisitor. Attack. Can we name incubator tokens? Make them all cast 4? That's kind of funny. I think I'd like to try. Well, let's see what's in the hand first. Emperor. Yeah, we'll name that instead, I guess. Though the Emperor doesn't flash in well against the Peacekeeper still. That's got to be it. No, don't do that. The Wandering Emperor. Thank you. Alright, swing for 1. To the face. Lands. They can level up both these guys. Come in as 3/3s. Ossify, alright. Take the Peacekeeper. Transform into a 4/4, actually. And attack. They're going on the aggressive. Okay. Skrill of Cathar take the token, I think. If they do nothing on the Emperor turn, then we do flip to Nightside. And if we top deck well, we can also flip back if we can double spell. Let's see if they do nothing here. Yeah, looks like it. It's another 4/4. No blocks, left to Nightside. We don't get to double spell. So it's just Thalia. You're not even human anymore. You're a werewolf. So the Vanguard does not pump you up. Alright, just Thalia then. We could make the Brute, what, unblockable against colorless? We can't do that, so that's not even an option. Alright, that's all we got. Another land. We need someone with vigilance. Okay, my move. Not a double spell again. Still pretty good, though. We'll definitely play you out. Okay, another one on top. So we get him with Thali and protect it with Skrelv, I guess. And then they can flash in the Emperor, target it, not kill it, then try again next turn. Yep, let's spin one of these pain lands. Take the draw. There comes the Emperor, but we can target with Skrelv. Yep, they make the blocker. Okay. Comes in tapped off the Thalia. Eat the first strike damage. That's all we got? Another blocker. Okay. Attack with a 4/4. No blocks on our side. Okay, who's on top? Skrelv on top. You're not a human, actually. So we can double spell this turn, flip back. Seems good to me. Not sure we even care about the Wandering Emperor here. I think we're just going face. Should have played the Vanguard before combat, just to get a little more firepower off. Face is the place. Alright, let's do it. Here comes the Emperor now. Alright. Okay. 2 life. Hexproof against white. We want to decline here. Oh, you have to do this? I do want to double spell. I guess we can lose the initiate then. We could honestly lose Skrelv at this point. Maybe that's better. Okay. Double block. Sure, we'll just take the bigger creature, I think. Down to 1, we get the double spell. Probably Adeline plus the next Skrelv. Okay. Flip the Brute, take the token. Land, not it. Attack all. Free blocks. Scoop. Nice. On the play, this is good with me. Fool Gooey. Initiate into Ayara's Oathsworn. Visitor, okay. Need to play black here. And yeah, we can attack here first. Swing for 1. No blocks. Here comes Ayara. Into Cathar, take their other blocker, get in with everyone, grow the Initiate, and grow the Oathsworn. It's a pretty nasty curve. Let's see if they have removal here instead of a creature. That would definitely serve them better. Looks like they do. They're touching everything. Maybe they're trying to pick who's more deadly. They are. Ossify. They wonder about the Initiate, because the Initiate can destroy enchantments. They take the Oathsworn, though. Alright, last fast land. Go ahead and nab the Visitor. And swing for 1 more. Weaver of Harmony. Vanguard, that's great. +1/+0. I still think we probably play it this turn. Do we give him back the Visitor? Maybe. I like attacking with both. I like growing the Initiate. Block there, get back their 1/1. We'll play out the next Initiate. It's a decent board state. Companion, draw up, grow the Visitor. Kami, not an enchantment though. Benalia. I think we send these guys in there. Could go double block Kami. No, they eat it all. All right. Benalia is interesting. Because you get to scry next turn, but the Trespass is just a little bit bigger and beefier. Okay, bring him down to 8. Okay, a Ganjo. Oh, that's pretty nice artwork. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play that artwork. Another companion. Make the Kami a 5/5. Double spell again here. We could also remove counters to pick off an enchantment. That's only so helpful. I think it's Benalia instead. Quickly checking if it makes sense to attack with everyone. I don't think so. They eat the Trespasser for free. Trade the Visitor with an Initiate, and then chump the last two if they really want to. Bin and Ossify, get it back for free. Take the Benalia. That's too bad. We can always kill it with the Hopeful Initiates, though. They actually take the Squad Pump. That's okay. Since they didn't cast it, they got it back for free. They actually don't get the triggers off it. Invasion of Theros. Okay, let's see if they threaten to attack it with the Kami this turn. They are down to 8. They got 2 mana open. Reveal another Ossify. That sucks. Okay, let's see if they take this time. This time they cast it, so they get the growth. Take the Benalia, so now I have to waste a turn cycle to pick that off. This is all bad. This is all very bad. I think we basically lose here. So we need a Cathar to make this work. I mean, that's a good card. Not sure it's good enough, though. No attacks. We do have a flyer. They haven't shown us lifelink. We actually have a 2-turn clock off the flyer alone. This thing is lifelink. Never mind. Whew. Okay. Go get another Ossify, maybe? Yeah, that's brutal right there. That is brutal. Take the Sigarda. We know the top of our deck is a land. I think that's game right there. Yeah, I'm out on that one. Damn. On the draw, this hand looks pretty good. Skrelv on 1. Maybe Melira on 2. Bushwhack. Go get a land. Go get another forest. Okay. Well, we'll start with our fast land. A lot of 2-drops to pick from. I think I'm favoring Melira into Adeline right now. Nice. I mean, they don't have removal in their deck, right? I mean, the Vanguard into Adeline is really good, too. Okay, let's just chill. They almost certainly have no removal in green, but the Vanguard into Adeline tokens seems really strong. Okay. Cool, here comes Adeline. We can make the Vanguard unblockable against green. Put their shields down. I guess they have fight spells. So awkwardly no attacks this turn. Okay, kind of awkward. We'll hold the Scroll of Protection. But man, if we start attacking with Adeline next turn... Manual tap for green. Alright, 4/5 is pretty big. I'll give you that. Okay. Whew, man, hand is stacked. What was that noise? My goodness. I feel like my computer's not running out of memory or something. I think we go Melira here and just play back Adeline. That seems really good to me. Okay, here comes the big girl. If they block, we'll sack Melira, bring her back. They do. Okay. Target Adeline. Tyvar Stand, make it indestructible. Okay, that's fine. Adeline returns. Play out the Benalia. That's all for us. Try again next turn. Primal Adversary, okay. I mean, our next thing is the First Strike Death Toucher. It's really hard for them to get through. They power up a land. No blocks on our side. Keep everyone around. First damage of the game. But they now have to have an answer to Thalia, or else they really just cannot do anything. We don't even have to trade Adeline here. We can just use you to attack with you. So we'll get in with you, enlist. Enlist with Adeline. Cathar is good. Trespasser's unnecessary, but okay. Cathar is really good. Let's keep Cathar on top. Okay, swing for 10. Easy block there, E10. Alright. That's all for us. We have Hexproof for Thalia. We have Ward 1 for Thalia. I mean, if that survives, they don't have good attacks. Do you think the last one's a removal spell? This is an instant. They could have Bushwhack. Do we give up 2 life to protect Thalia? I think so. On the off chance they have a Bushwhack, we have protection against green. Skrelv down to 14 life. They can't really attack all either, because we have good attacks on the way back too. That's it for the turn. Cathar is great, as I said. Taking the adversary, giving them back is very awkward. Pelucranos is also awkward. I think we'll take the Beast Caller, maybe. Okay, so they actually have something here they scoop. Yeah. This turn we attack with Thalia, maybe Adeline, maybe another Indestructible Benalia, something like that. Yeah, strong. Alright, so this is fine. No 1-drop. Mono red, Benalia is very good. Not against flyers, though. Skrelv on 1. Okay, I think it is 1 damage here. Was thinking about naming Phyrexian with the Secluded Courtyard, but I think we save more life long term by just naming Human. And we do want to save a Ganjo if we can to pick off some critical card of theirs. Chick Part 2. Rabbit Battery, okay. Down to 15. Let's name Human here. Play out the Indestructible Creature. Man, we could save Skrelv to still block the Rabbit Battery. Let's go no attacks. So if they target the Benalia now before combat, we have to tap it to make it indestructible, which means it can't block. So if we save Skrelv, we can pay 2 life to keep it untapped, essentially. They've reconfigured, though. They're just going in the air. Okay, we're going to need a Ganjo, maybe as soon as next turn. 3 more. We don't have an answer to that yet. Another battery. I think it's Takenuma and a Ganjo. What do we want to draw? Like Brutal Cathars or something? Okay. I mean, we need to answer the flyers so we just lose. You answer a flyer. I'll keep you. Alright. And here we can Ganjo one of the... I mean, now we don't even have to Ganjo the flyers. Still, I think we will just save life. 2/2's annoying. I think it's still like this. Eat the rest of the damage. Alright, down to 7. Not a good place to be. Play the lands, play the flyer. And I think no attacks this turn. Down to 6. Swift Spear. Let's see if it's an attack all. It is. So we want to block like this here. And then maybe take out the flyer while we can. Swift Spear could spell lethal though, so it has to be like this, I guess. And we really need to play the Trespasser this turn to gain any amount of life. Play the flyer to the face. Drop to 4, take 3 more. Let's try 1 to the bottom. They do get the Feldon trigger here. We'll keep you alive, probably with the Vanguard discard. Drop to 1. It's a lightning strike, so that means we lose next turn. Unless we take it with the Peacekeeper, I guess. So we both need to play the Peacekeeper and the Trespasser this turn, right? There's no way to do it. I guess it's just the Peacekeeper, actually. Lightning strike. Play out the Initiate as well. Nope, can't do that. Okay. And 3 blockers for 3 attackers, so no attacks here. No one has Vigilance. Down to 1 against Mono Red. We have the Trespasser next turn to start gaining a little bit of life. 1 hasty attacker does it, though. That's a hasty attacker, so that's game. They top deck the lethal. Yep, attack all. We don't have lifelink. We have no ability to stop them. So that is game. Very sad. On the draw here, we'll keep this. A lot of pain land damage, though. Rakdos. Yeah, we'll try Skrelv. A lot of Oathsworns ready to go. Land do nothing. Okay. I think we'll try a Oathsworn here. No attack, see if we can protect this guy. Get him growing. Opponent does nothing on turn 2. They have Brotherhood's End on 3. We'll be a little sad. Okay, 3rd land. Liliana, sack a creature. Might give up Skrelv here. Have to deal damage to a player to get the trigger. If that's the case, maybe I'll lose Skrelv here instead. Or lose the Oathsworn instead. Yeah, let's keep Skrelv around. Next land for us. I think we're going to go Oathsworn plus Initiate this turn. And then Coppercoat next turn for the squad pump. And we'll let our shields down. Get rid of Liliana. Plaza of Heroes. Is it Shelly time? Ooh, the sweeper. Oh. Okay. Couldn't have done anything anyway. All right. Well, here we come. Final creatures in the hand. I mean, they hit decently hard. Can they survive a hand of 5? Tap land. Sushi time. We do have Menace. And we have a Ganjo. I don't know that we use a Ganjo, though. I think it's just Ayara here. I don't want to give him the card draw or the treasure. Okay, Menace it is. Counters up. Hold everything? Could hold Besiju to discard for a Benalia or something. Maybe they give us an artifact. That's an enchantment. Alright. My turn. Yeah, I mean, we have to deal with the Fable eventually. So maybe it's now. Okay. Beseech you down. Tap land. More land for us too. Just you, I guess. See if they double block. They do. Alright. We'll kill the Sushi with the Aganjo, I suppose. Okay, 4 damage there. Sushi down. They get to draw 2 cards, though. It's not good. Pick off that guy. Alright. Man. Okay, we'll play this land in case we top deck the Angel, and we can hit a 1-drop off the top. We are so out of gas, though. Nope. I mean, we could hit a Cathar and then just dies to cut down. And go for the throat, and cut down, and Bankbuster. I mean, only one of each, but still. Okay, I mean, we have Menace, so if we can get in for damage, somehow, if we get enough counters, we could just go get the Cathar, but it's just all futile at this point. Peacekeeper's interesting. Guess we name Go for the Throat. They can also just cast the next Atraxa here. This game's over. Oh, they have the mana to do this now anyway. I guess they can only kill the... Yeah, I mean, Go for the Throat, probably. They just cast the next Atraxa anyway, though? Like, I don't know, man. Menace, let's go. All right, there's another counter. 5-4. Wonder if they play the next Atraxa or do something else. They get their lifelink first, that's for sure. That's a 9. Went up to 20. Joy. Yeah, okay, so now we still are trying to Brutal Cathar the Atraxa. I don't think so. I think there's no top deck that competes with what just happened there. I'm gonna keep it. We'll get a 1 or a 2 drop, right? Mono black, cool, we hit the 1 drop. There goes Skrilv. Nothing to do on 2 either. Okay. I mean, we'll play the Malira here. And hold open protection. I mean, we'll just protect you against black. That's not going to work so well. They must have the next one ready to go. Okay. Now what? Go for Throat now. No point in protecting this Skrilv in response. Unless they have like Life of Tishiro, they can't cast that, so it's fine. Now what? We could take their Sheldred now. Adeline's pretty good though. I really want the Sigarda next turn. I think we do Peacekeep, as attractive as Adeline is. Because I really want to spend next turn Sigarda-ing instead of, wow, okay, yeah, it's Sheldred. The Apocalypse. Yeah. Yeah, so this allows us to play Sigarda next turn instead of having to spend a turn Catharing the Sheldred. It's Trespasser, that's fine. Okay. We don't have the next land though. What was I thinking? Guess we Peacekeep here. This is fine. They play Sheldred next turn, then we take it with the Cathar. Okay. Cut you down. Done. Let's see if they hit more land or not. Another Trespasser. Alright. It's fine. No land for us, though. I guess we'll play out our own Trespasser this turn. Beef up Adeline a little bit. Yeah, we'll take our own creature for the life drain. Get in there with everyone. Take a free block. Down to 15. Really wanted that land for Sigarda on time. Alright, Shelly finally arrives. They're 1 land away from Chandra. We finally hit our land, but now we have to spend the turn killing Sheldred, I think. I think so. Take you. Swing with everyone. Take a Trespasser. Trade eats 6. Now they want to top deck the land so they can play Chandra and maybe minus and pick off Brutal Cathar. They do, they hit it. Good for you. Definitely not salty. How much are we minusing here?
No idea who you're
-4.
missing.
Get back Sheldred. Okay. We hit the next Cathar though, because we are just as good at top decking as they are. Give me that back, please. Attack you. Go face. Alright. Well, you were top decking. We got a full hand. And it's the scoop. Okay. On the play with 2 lands. I mean, we're going to need that 3rd land very soon. Human here. Hagetaka on mono red with the 1 drop. Okay, show me the land. We get there. That's very good. Let's get the Host War down if they don't deal with it. We got a 2/2 that grows every single turn. But it's only got 2 toughness, so it dies to everything. Let's see if they have the answer. They don't. Ooh, that's exciting. No blocks. Well, if we can survive long enough, could be good. Do we need you for Angel, actually? Maybe we should name Angel instead. Nah, it's too late. I think I would have, maybe should have played the plains this turn and saved the courtyard for angels. Cool, up to a 3-3. We'll Cathar the Feldon this next turn. Phoenix Chick in the air. Do we block with Adeline? Oh, they hold back. That's weird, right? If they have Play with Fire, I think we just chill here. I think we eat 4 and Cathar this coming turn. But they do give away. They don't have a whole lot. That's great. Allows us to double spell this turn. We'll go ahead and take the Feldon. We're doing this before combat so that we grow the Adeline. Okay, show me damage. Free block there. Eat a whole bunch though. Grow the Oathsworn. What does this need? 4 counters? Exactly 4 counters. In terms of searching our library for a card. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. But do you just die next turn is the question. Counter on you. I think you're just dead next turn. So no blocks here. They chump block the Adeline and we still have enough damage from everyone else. So let's do it. Swing all. Train up. Yep, chump there. And eat the rest of the damage. That is game. Yeah, Oathsworn's alright. The 2 toughness hurts that it dies to so much when it enters the battlefield, though. Well, the draw looks okay. Little Sull on mono whites do nothing. Ganju to start and Skrelv. We're gonna need 1 more land to get Adelines going. Selesnya enchants. It's the new toxic. It's enchantments. Scroll down. Good double spell. Sets up to protect the next thing a little better. Sure. Let's double spell here. Try to keep a Skrelv alive. It's a naturalist. We don't have good attacks. We hit the next land though. Might have to Cathar instead. And just punish them for not having enough mana to do things. Take you. Hold back Skrill for more Ossifies. Just attack for 1. Companion, yeah, they're stuck on land. That's why we took the Naturalist. They don't get there this turn either. That's great for us. Cool, this turn is an Adeline turn. And everyone but Skrelv gets in there. Grow the Initiate, get the Adeline trigger. Hold back Skrelv for Hexproof. Okay. What else you got? Can you hit land for turn? They don't. They play another Naturalist to help pseudo ramp. And they scoop. Yeah, they're not having the no land plan, and we took their ramp creature early. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, a subscribe. All that stuff helps out the channel. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.